You have the perfect amount of people to do this cave too. It's unfortunate.
getting
This is the A squad, you know.
A squad is busy on Thursdays.
technical difficulties. We're having a crossover episode between D&D and art.
That's pretty well too.
Fun idea.
Yeah, our rogue is currently killing dinosaurs, and
I'm actually not killing anything right now.
except yourself. Last
Sad.
Last time when we left off, the party had found themselves in the swampy ruins of the town of Perez. The fight took place between a gigantic tree monster and the party. Vatari was not surprisingly knocked out, almost killed early on, but Prick had the brilliant idea to actually try to scale the tree. Actually, I don't think he had much choice. The tree,
The tree scaled for me.
So he hung out and, joined by his monk friend Perrin, was able to locate 2 of the 3 hidden gems that the druids of the Wizard of the Wine needed to continue on with their brewery, supplying wine and brew to the local cities. So now Prick also escaped with a raven trapped in a cage. The raven is still pecking and squawing and flapping at the cage. The tree has returned to the ground in a different location, immobile once again, and the party is standing in the now quiet fields looking at this cage. Prick, what do you do?
Well, I think about eating this bird, but when I look at it, what's he look like when I look at him? Does it look like he's a smart bird, or is it like...
As you look at him with kind of a hungry look in your eyes, he turns his head, squawks at you, and kind of pecks at the lock again.
He seems to want out. I shake the cage and tell it to calm down for a second. Well, I think.
You shake the cage, okay?
Yeah.
You shake the cage. It rattles the bird a little bit, and he becomes visibly agitated. His feathers are ruffled up. He doesn't calm down very much, but eventually he returns to his perch and kind of quiets down.
If he was a captive, it would be smart to release him.
But what if we release him and it's like something bad? Like
Well,
the devil's Strahd, it's here.
But see, that's why he would be in the cage, because Strahd put him there.
Why don't we just kill the bird?
No.
Ooh, sense evil on it. Sense evil on it.
Obviously kidding.
See if it's an evil bird.
It doesn't look evil. It's in a cage.
Oh, it's in a cage. He's just
Yeah, a lot of things aren't in...
around.
Well, he's being loud and squawky.
He's a bird. That's what they do.
Shh.
Trying to tell you something.
Someone give me one of them, their cloak. I'm going to wrap it around. He'll think it's nighttime. He'll go to sleep.
Is Timmy down a well, bird? I mean,
Well, we either got to eat him, take him with him, or let him go, because, and I don't want to take
Whoa,
him
whoa,
with us.
violence.
When you say eat him, my eyes light up.
We've got, because Prick does eat these things.
Perrin,
No,
roll
that's not my idea. I want to let him go.
Perrin, roll a perception check for me. Okay.
Okay, I'm not too bright.
Well, we knew that. Right in the same
Well, I'm not
category as me.
Too perceptive. But I still think I like the guy, and I would let him go.
All right, so you.
What do you say, Prick?
I mean, if you want this evil on your hands, go ahead and open the cage.
Okay.
You don't know that.
I look around at the rest of the group, and then I ask, is there anybody that disagrees other than Prick? Urbash?
nope.
Rick's just mad he doesn't get to eat the...
Now,
Yeah,
I
if
think
my
it's a
dinner
bird.
if my dinner flies away, I'm gonna be mad.
hit him with some bolt of lightning, but I reach over and I undo the lock and open the gate.
Okay, it's just it's a simple latch.
Yeah,
Surprisingly,
I
it's not
flip it.
locked.
Open it and say, "Come on, birdie, leave."
As soon as your finger lifts the latch out, this bird, the raven, shoots out of the cage like a bullet. Prick, it actually startles you a little bit, and you drop the cage on the ground. He flies kind of through the party and back up and into the middle of you. As he lands, in the process of landing, he begins to take form of a human.
See, I told you I could have ate it.
Oh, I told you.
What?
Could have been a cannibal.
What? Who would have been what?
That wouldn't have bothered me, Perrin.
Within a second, a young man, probably mid to late teens, kind of forms in the field. He's mostly unclothed. He has a loincloth around him or whatever to keep it kind of PG-13. He shakes off a little bit. He has very very bushy black hair, kind of darker skin tone, much like the he looks a lot like the keeper you met at the Wizards of the White. He shakes his head off a little bit, turns back to you, and kind of says, "It is about time you released me. I was afraid that I would die in there as well."
Oh, are you one of the missing brothers
Are you
of?
sure?
It's one of the missing brothers of the winery.
But we want to hear that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Nope.
Who is
Secrets.
What are you, bird?
He introduces himself as Martin. He says, "My brother Vizio was in this cage with me as well, but he is no longer. I had hoped you would help us last time, but unfortunately you did not make it in time. But the evil witch Babala Saga has taken him and the last of the gems west of here. We must go to save it."
Wait, Babala, what?
Yeah.
Did the witch make this thing turn into a giant treehouse?
Yes, she controls this evil tree with her magic, as well as the gems that she stole from my family.
And she's west of here. How far?
Let's go kill her. What? Why? There's no more discussion to be had. Evil must end.
She's west at Easter Hill. I'm afraid she is planning evil magics for not only our winery but also the village as well.
Then we need
All
to
right.
dispense with the witch.
Gird your loins. Let's head west.
I want to unfurl my map first, so he can show me where west it is on the map.
Yeah, I don't know how far this is.
It's west. It's one direction.
Yeah.
Not the band.
I've heard of that group of singers. I think they had a bard. So I assume he could show me roughly where her location is.
He actually just points west up the hill, and he says straight through.
That way.
Straight through the trees. Only a few miles away here, you will come upon a large hill. Do be careful; it's an ancient burial ground for the berserkers of this land.
Wait,
There's truly evil magic here.
Can I see this on my Bavaria map?
You would know it on Prick's map.
Barovia map, I mean.
Yeah, you would know it on Prick's map to be truly west here. I mean, as the crow flies,
Okay.
it's
Due west.
directly west. Yeah.
Okay.
all right. Well, then we should go.
Let's go.
Is this guy Martin coming with us,
No,
or is
I
he
must-
going back?
I must return to my family and warn them of what is to come. You must stop the witch at all costs, and if you can, my brother is still alive. Please save him.
Do I believe this guy? Is he like leading us into a trap?
He was a bird.
You can
Why would he
roll.
do that?
You can roll an insight check. See?
It would be the ultimate long con.
No.
Roll an insight, prick.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy seems legitimately honest. You've known
Crit
the
rolls.
keepers so far to. If you guys remember back in the beginning of the game, you were in a tavern. There were a few of the keepers there. Yurabash, you remember, I think barkeeper was. I'm sorry, Valakai. The Valakai barkeepers had made mention of the keepers of the feather, and you know that they are true and good. And the ones you met at the winery seemed like they had really been attacked, and they're not trying to deceive anyone.
Well, now that I believe that this guy is who he says he is and he's heading home, I reach into my pack and pull out my box, and I show him the pine cone. I say, is this the seed that you guys use to make your wine?
Yes, those are the ones, and Baba Saga has one more.
So I close the box and I hand it to him and say, you take this in case anything happens to me.
And I have one of those too.
Okay.
And so I'm going to give you mine too. So that'll be 2 out of the 3.
Yes, these should not be taken into danger if they were combined.
Okay.
It would truly be a bad thing.
Take
We
them
shall.
home. Tell him we're bringing the 3rd one.
We shall
shortly.
end the evil reign of Bubble Suck and get the seed back.
For the
Queen.
first time, I really want to kill somebody.
Dang! You're feeling it. Girding your loins.
Gird the
I
loins.
feel it in my loins. I've girded.
Okay,
loins
that's
are
you're
girded.
going a little too far there, guy.
I've straight girded, boys.
The effect has lessened.
All right, so this is going to be roughly about a 5-mile hike.
Okay.
You're gonna
Easy.
you have a few options. You can of course go dead west, as he said, which leads you up over some small hills.
Because we're
back
here,
down
right?
the valley. It'd be here, yep. And you're trying to get to here.
Ah. Through the woods.
I didn't.
This is our target location.
Okay.
Target location.
And unfortunately, the Wizards of Wine is only a short track north of this hill, and you're not sure exactly what kind of evils they have planned, but based on what he told you, it's not good.
I feel we may have to risk going straight there.
I agree.
Let's go.
As the crow flies.
We cannot give way to fear.
And I say we trot.
Who uses that word?
Aaron trots.
Barovia. They trot.
He trots with a mighty gait. So, I guess, yes, we would leave in a trot.
We can be there even with our gear. We can be there in under 2 hours.
We must trot our way to victory.
Go.
Alright.
And I carry no metal on me, so I can move.
All right.
Sometimes that obsidian will weigh you down.
It happens, unless you got a pretty strong weight carrier. All right, so as you guys make your way up the hill, you head back down. You still feel like you're traveling on the straight path. You see the edge of the Spalach Woods, and it's beginning to get darker. So you will enter in under cover of darkness, which is good. But
No.
let's see. Okay. It's actually a pretty calm walk through the woods. You do hear, a few werewolves, a few wolf howls in the distance, all around you, but you don't hear or see anything close to you. Let's see. Let's get you back to the map here. All right, so you guys know that you are getting closer because the trees are beginning to thin out again. Through the tops of the trees, you can see a large hill. It ascends really high into the sky. You're probably, let's see, what is it about? It's kind of a steady ascent up to about a 150 or so foot peak. But it's not going to be any climbs. But you also see there are kind of flat roads that wind around this hill.
Are these spikes around the hill?
So which way are you guys wanting to come in? You want to stay in the tree line, or you want to follow the path to the north, or you want to come in from the south?
Well, I think we would currently be in the woods to the
Look at south.
east.
The south looks like a better path to go in.
Could be.
Some places that are mowed down are kind of like, you know, there's a way in. Whereas the others are all got these fortress spikes around them.
I think those are bushes.
Are those bushes? They cross the road.
Maybe they're rock piles.
I see them as those spike things.
Oh,
That they
I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should see those. I think we see those.
Yeah, okay. So
Those like
are you,
black spike things.
You talking about like around here?
Just yeah, all around like each level of the terrace there's like black.
What are
Those let's see. So are you guys so what did you decide as far as approach?
come
Do you
in
want-
from the south. 'Cause
Yeah,
there's,
south would
there's
be
an
great.
opening in them.
South is a great idea.
Yeah.
All right,
As
so you
long as
guys
it's not at the border.
See a lot of bad guys up there, but we can come up slowly.
We'll be all right. We'll be
stealthy.
fine.
Yeah, we will. We will.
We are guided by
Hey,
Galatia.
I am ready to go.
so you guys think you're somewhere around here?
Right here.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll
Looking
put
in
you
here.
there. All right, so a few things. As you approach, you've kind of begun to see a steady pour of rain. You've also heard thunder begin to gather over you as the clouds thicken. Suddenly, a strike of lightning hits right at the top of the map, and as the sky lights up, you see, kind of in full view, a tall, about 5-foot rock wall surrounded in a circle. But you also see a tall, cloaked figure on top of a horse. Just briefly flashes, you kind of recognize a familiar face of Strahd.
Where do we see him? Like here? Or inside the circle?
Strahd actually sits atop his horse, who ironically has a very funny name. Strahd sits atop his horse right here.
Well, that makes me feel a little more uneasy.
He's got a nice fiery horse.
Which didn't bother me. Strahd does.
Why? He must die, regardless.
Yeah, but now he's got a witch with him. I would like
He's
to
had-
take them one at a time.
He's had a witch with him.
You guys don't really see anything else. He stands at the edge of a thicket of trees. He's not actually looking at the rock circle you saw. Let's see, Perrin.
Does he know we're there? Is he sensing us?
I feel like he knows everything.
I do too, because we knocked off the tree. Yeah, I think he knows.
That's why he's here.
Baron, what? Did I hear my name?
Yeah, Perrin. Let's
Don't
see.
be looking for wisdom.
Oddly enough, that is exactly
Not my
what I
strong
need.
suit either.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Urbash.
Come on. Feel the wisdom flowing
bet.
through your body.
What?
Is it just a wisdom check?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, just
Oh,
a,
just a wisdom check?
Just a wisdom check. Yep.
Wisdom saving.
No, check.
Oh,
Just check.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm
It was-
used to that one.
There's a difference.
17. That's pretty wise. Pretty wise.
Hey, the adrenaline.
You have +4 wisdom. Oh, I think you muted yourself mid-sentence. Did I lose
Is it?
sound? Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
There. Like, wait.
Is it me?
I'm here. I hear Ben. I heard Nathan.
They moved down.
It's Tim.
Oh, Tim. But Tim didn't message. God, he just like ninja'd out. And when I'm streaming, Discord cancels all sound notifications. So yeah, all of a sudden Rick was talking and then boom, gone.
Does Tim
Does
know
Perrin.
that we can't hear him?
Yes, he took Perrin to the other channel to probably conversate to him as Strahd.
Strahd.
He's probably talking to him in his brain.
Oh,
Whoa.
All right.
Okay,
And
nobody
trippy
else heard that,
mushroom.
huh?
Nope.
How are those mushrooms?
Heard what? Your eyes started twitching and weird things started happening.
Well, I had a voice in my head.
Did it
that
Yeah.
say?
there
Did it
is-
say go to Taco Bell?
No, it said there's a spear here that will help us in our quest. That will be an
Sounds fake.
all-powerful spear. Well, it didn't in my head.
The only voice I trust is Galadia, and every
Yeah,
voice that's
well,
gotten
you've
in
got
our heads
Galatia,
is wrong.
I've got this long-lost monk warrior.
Oh,
So we'll
lies.
see how he works out. But the thing is, he didn't tell me
Unbelievable.
where it is.
I don't believe it.
I
All right.
believe it.
so, as you guys are kind of looking out over this, the lightning cracks again, dead center of that large stone circle. You see a really large, looks like another tree. Only this time, the tree is in the shape of a person, almost like a large wicker statue,
Like Malachi?
like the Burning Man festival.
Nice. What year? Circa 2016.
So, yes. And with that, you hear several loud cries coming from within the clump of trees that Strahd stands before. His horse rears up on its hind legs, and he begins to rise into the air. He takes flight.
Oh, this isn't
And-
good, guys.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's got
We're
floating
down
horses.
in the tree line, right? We're right down here. Can't see us.
Right, so you see him fly off into the kind of to the north.
Okay.
Until
Well,
he
maybe
flies-
he's leaving. Oh, he did
That's
just
a good
leave.
sign.
Well, we should
But
sneak
we
up now
heard-
while we
heard
can.
These other guys up here, didn't we?
Yes.
he did.
We should try to sneak on them.
We need
They
to
must-
stealth.
You must end.
We got to sneak up on this clump of trees and take these guys out first.
Where's my token?
Oh,
But remember, Zaldarth, we're looking for a spear.
I think it's a lie.
I don't. I heard it. It
I'm-
was
I
real.
am
it was in
unconvinced.
my head.
Galadia does not steer me
Couldn't have
wrong.
been that loud.
I am unconvinced by your evidence.
all right.
When
So
we
you guys,
find the spear, I'll expect an apology.
Your facts and logic mean nothing to me.
all right. So you guys,
I should have been a politician.
and so are you gonna start to creep out of the woods? Or are you gonna?
Yeah,
but
we're gonna-
slowly.
I guess we're gonna
Real
go.
slow. Oh, I'm driven even more now that I know there's a spear I'm looking for. But
Can we
we're
can we
stealth.
see these black things on the ground?
Stealth and see if we're quiet.
You can, yes. What'd you say, Prick?
I was saying these little black spike things next to me.
Yeah.
Are
So
those like a
things-
fence?
No, those are kind of elevation markers.
Oh, just showing that it's a different height.
On my map, it shows elevation within those.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. All right.
So we are gonna sneakily try to climb up here.
These little things all around you, as you get closer to them,
Mhm.
you notice that they are kind of makeshift memorials. They're little stone cairns that have been
Oh,
placed in,
these guys.
and they're all placed about an equal distance apart, and they wrap as far as you can see around this gigantic hill. They
Oh
are-
boy.
they follow the width of it. as you
I
can
hope
see on the map.
I hope
All right, I do
the
sneak up to this first one. I want a close look. I look at it real close. What do I see?
You see
Anything
rock.
special?
stone.
Just the rock cairn. There's nothing.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Are
for
we-
a spear.
are we hurt from the fight before still?
I don't think so.
No, I'm in good shape.
I
No,
don't
we
think
we
you
took
guys
a
ever-
rest in the hut.
Yep.
I think.
So I'm
Sure did.
I'm wondering if these tokens were copied from somewhere that
They
I just have
they were
damage.
copied from the last, but if you want to refill, since you did take a rest after,
after
did you take a
the
rest after the tree fight?
I want to say we did.
But thing is, I didn't get an actual hit. Some others did. I didn't take a hit.
Yeah, I think Vatari actually got knocked. out and healed.
Yeah, he
And
got
Walzen
it.
Walzen got hit quite a bit.
I don't know if we actually rested because, like, as soon as we got off, we
'cause as soon as you got
we
out,
got the bird and then started running.
Yeah.
and the tree went back, so you never really had a chance
Should
to.
we do a rest here on the side before we take these on the side? I don't want to do that. Strahd just left. Now's our time to attack. It's dark.
Yeah.
We can sneak up.
And Vitari's like, I have no spells and I'm almost dead.
Oh well, that's not good. Okay, no.
I say no spells. He actually has some spells,
Yeah,
but he is almost dead.
Vitari is unusually not obnoxious this evening.
I know it. He's been kind of.
We think we have 30 minutes to take a short rest?
You probably don't feel like that's the best idea in the area you're in.
Okay.
I don't feel it.
I mean,
So,
we could make a strategic retreat into the woods and put up the hut.
but that'd be like 8 hours later. Strahd, this may be the only opportunity we have for Strahd to come through.
I like the idea that it's just gotten.
What does this do? Everybody heals for 12.
Cool.
Wait.
But that
that's-
used up some
is
more
that-
of his magic.
It does? Yeah.
I don't know.
It is.
That's not a cantrip.
No, it's not. He doesn't have cantrip heals. He can Sacred Flame you for free.
Right.
Use.
I mean, but yeah, I mean, people are beat.
And as you guys have kind of, as Strahd flew off, you guys have begun to hear chants come from that clump of trees. You begin to hear drum beats, like tribal beats of something, and you hear odd chants, but none of you make out the language of what this is.
This isn't good, I can tell you that.
I know it. We should be healed up.
Urbash, you should heal yourself for 12 if you haven't yet.
I will, just letting the dogs in.
Gotcha. Let's see, do we have any potions? I may need to swill a potion.
Swill it. Swilly
Yeah,
swill.
that's not going to get it. How much magic does he have left? Magic is important.
Yeah, but our guys are just... I mean, there's 3 of us that are beat pretty good.
Yeah. God damn it. Okay.
He'll just stay in the back.
No. You can't do that either.
Sure he can.
I'm thinking that we need to retreat back into the woods and put up the hut.
We don't have time.
Do a morning
We don't have
attack.
time. We're
I
not
know
doing
we don't
that.
have
This is
time.
happening now.
All right, let's go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Another-
step.
Oh, go ahead. So, no, go ahead, Urbash.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and get this party started right.
Oh,
Do it.
jeez.
Do it!
You fell into a burning ball of fire.
Yeah! See that burning
Wait.
fire.
Wait, we're attacking these people? These might be friendly people.
They're not friendly. They are not friendly.
They're not up there chanting and beating on drums because they're friendly. Not with Strahd standing there.
So much for our element of surprise.
Oh, that's a
I
surprise,
surprised
alright.
them.
Oh,
for
it's
sure.
surprise, motherfucker. Yeah.
Well, then you would have also coordinated that with Vitari to cast one at the same time, right?
Okay, so that says it's 350 feet away. Is that accurate, or do we need to sneak up to do?
You are roughly yeah. You're about
All
350.
right, so these are
you-
50-foot squares.
That's what it says in the bottom right.
You blasted all those guys up there?
Well, I can't until I get a lot closer.
Yeah, you have to move up some.
And then it's only a 20-foot radius, so you actually hit like 2 guys max. With the way they're spread out.
Let's sneak up and see if we can find.
I don't think there's going to be a spear laying on the ground. I think the witch would have it, or like one of these guys would have it.
If we come over from this side, maybe we can hit these first 2 and get them killed before the others even know we're there. Surprise attack. Boom, boom.
That's fine.
Works for me.
Okay.
I think we should do a stealth.
I would coordinate my attack as well, which is I can never
Charging
remember
in with
this.
your sword.
No, know. Nature's Wrath?
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
Is
Whatever
that?
That's not
It's
even a
when I
thing.
yell, Nature's Wrath, and I hit you with my sword.
I hit you with a tree branch.
I ensnare a foe. Thank you very much.
But yeah, they have to be within 10 feet of you. So you've ensnared me and Vitari.
No, it's a foe, not a friend.
Okay, so you've ensnared the
Okay,
mosquitoes
I
in the
recall my
tree.
action. I was only kidding. I was only kidding.
Nature's
I would
wrath.
actually run up. Well, once I get in there, I know what I'll do. So.
Well, I think we should try to sneak up, and I should fireball at least 2 of them.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
Oh,
we can
jeez.
make that happen.
Who's firing off warden oaths?
No, I'm just. I have both of those.
He's
just so y'all
practicing.
know. Yeah.
I mean,
Could we-
gotta get within 150 feet of them.
Right, so let's try to sneak up, see how far we can get, and then go from there.
I got to roll a stealth check.
Yeah. So everybody go ahead and roll.
Welcome to suck. Here we go. Oh, just kidding.
Not too bad. Not too bad so far.
kidding.
Wow.
Man.
Just kidding.
And look, the stealthy one.
How? Does the
Well, the
rogue-
5 was Vitari.
Okay, gotcha.
Oops, and then I accidentally rolled sleight of hand for Walzen.
You pickpocketed your
Uh,
loot.
So Walzen and Vitari are
Control
struggle.
one of them,
That's
Since
fine.
you're controlling 3,
Yeah.
Sure.
I've got control of
Might be a good
Atari, I think.
Okay. That's
Well,
fine.
We put Vitari and Walzen at the back, and we can sneak in there pretty quietly. It's a group thing. So.
According to the DM, hopefully.
Okay, DM. What do you say, DM? Is that pretty good for the group?
Overall, the cries seem to be focused in on something else. You don't seem to be gathering any of their attention. So you feel like you're pretty
Okay.
stealthy as you sneak up the hill. Heron, your key is going crazy. You feel as you reach this second layer of Karns, your hands begin to almost vibrate. Your muscles tense up, and you can feel some
Everybody
reason.
stop.
The reason you're called is close.
Something's
gee.
happening. I'm telling you, Zaldarth, I feel something. Right?
Is it the herpes?
Okay, I start moving this way along the Carns. Does it get stronger?
Does it burn when you pee?
Or
Yeah.
weaker?
You're warmer.
I
Warmer.
keep kind of crawling along the Carns.
I see him just crawling on his hands and knees. I'm like, what are you doing?
I
There-
said, wait here. I'm feeling something. What am I
It's
feeling?
you're feeling away.
Yeah, your muscles are getting tense, and you feel the voice in your head is calling out to you.
I'm whispering back to him. Just wait. Something's happening.
Okay. All right, and as you reach the cairn you're currently in front of, you kind of feel this is definitely your calling. The stones lay before you. You
Okay, I'm feeling around. I quietly start to unpack some of the stones.
okay? Yeah, the stones fall away easily. You're under the cover between the thunder and the rain and stuff. You're pretty quiet. You see what appears to be a straight line of wood, almost like a weapon. As you dig a little bit, as you dig a little bit deeper, you grasp your hand around the hilt of a spear. You pull out a long spear with leather-wrapped handles at both ends. Various, little strings hang off with beads on it. Both tips of the spear are stained in blood.
Ugh.
Good, you got to use spear.
Fine.
I'm eyeing it up and down, from top to bottom. Any ruins or anything powdered on it? Just the leather.
No
Okay.
ruins.
But it feels. What does it feel in my hands? Do I?
It feels
Feels
right.
like a spear.
It feels right. This feels like something you.
All right. I
We're
come
meant to
crawling
have,
back to the group. I say,
Does it feel like a
"Zaldar,
spear?"
Take a look at this.
It looks like a
And
spear.
how else would I have known it was there? If I didn't have the feel.
Because you got lucky and it was just
No,
there.
Zaldar.
You don't.
Spear.
You definitely don't just randomly find.
It's literally just a spear. What's so special about this?
It's
Well,
bloody.
Well, Kavan was a ruthless chieftain whose tribe lived in the Balakanok Mountains centuries before the arrival of Strahd and
you all right?
You know,
Yeah,
although
Urbash
he's
has
very
heard
much
stories.
alive, Kavan had some traits in common with vampires. He slept during the day and hunted at night. He drank the blood of his prey, and he lived underground.
How do you know
In
all
battle. Well, I'm smart.
He's,
He's got a
the damn screen, but I don't know.
yeah.
If you
I don't
scroll
understand
down,
how you know all this. Doesn't make any sense to me.
he's a historian
We're
as
just
well
doing
as
these guys,
Okay,
because
how do I
facts and
put
logic
this
are
equip check
unnecessary.
mark? I've put it in there. How do I equip it?
I'm putting it in your
Oh.
stream. Yeah, you should have it in there now.
I put
give it a practice swing.
it in. Well, I put it down on the bottom. Maybe that I
Yep.
shouldn't have done that.
Go hit prick with it.
You should.
It should be under your attack and
I
whatever.
know it, but it's not. All I've got is my unarmed and my dart.
Did you drag that out of the compendium?
Oh,
Yeah. Go
oh
into
no,
the-
I didn't drag it out of the compendium.
Yeah, go into the compendium and type in blood spear.
Okay, okay.
and it's not
What I
there.
didn't do. It's not there.
It's not showing up in the compendium.
Well, it's not. No, it's in the game compendium though. So you.
Okay.
It's going to be a spear plus something. It's got like 2d6 suck damage or something.
Yeah. So you get it's a spear plus 2.
Well, I'm trying to put it in here. It's not dragging in.
Here, I can help you with that. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Here you
Wait, no, you do not want to turn your character into a bloodhawk.
go. What the hell?
Okay, no, I don't.
You got to put the spear back in your pants.
Oh, that's a blood hawk. Thought somebody had brought up blood spear.
It's
Okay.
a plus. Are you doing it, Urabash, or you want me to do it?
Yeah, I'm doing it for him.
I'll say I'm gonna add it. It's a plus 2 spear, so just drag it in there, and then I'll give you the rest of it after that.
There, I've got it. 1d6 plus 2.
What do you need a spear for? Use your fists.
Monk weapon, man.
AFK 1 sec.
Well, let me see if it's got anything else.
Yep. So with this, you also, as you reduce your target to 0 hit points, you regain 2d6 temporary hit points with it.
I get 2d6 hit points.
You get 2d6 temporary hit points if you use the spear to reduce a target to 0.
As I reduce them to 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it works. I just tested it.
Yep. And then you'll also want to add in. I'll add it in there for you. Wow. Trick is. Oh, you got it in there already. Cool. There you go.
What, the description?
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, and you can use that as a monk weapon. So it will also count as like your. You can make an attack with that, and then an unarmed strike. And use your flurry of blows to continue to strike.
So I can use this and then do an unarmed strike as well.
Correct.
Perfect. And that's 2 attacks there. So that's 3 attacks. Plus, it's a melee weapon, which gives me a chance to stun. Well, I've got a key that I can use for that.
And if you,
Strike.
yep, and like I said, it basically keeps you from dying because you can, if you kill someone with it, you will regain a lot of hit points.
So that means you got to kill.
That means I got to do the kill shots.
So you better get up in there. Don't be a chicken.
I have been up front since I heard the voice.
Not with your little wussy darts you haven't.
No, I said since I heard the voice.
Zoom.
You're whispering all this, right? I hope.
Oh, yeah,
very
totally.
softly, but I'm showing my
Very
teeth are
passionately,
gritty.
I'm whispering.
Very passionately.
I've always supported Zaldar up until now.
What?
He doesn't like competition with
What? Now I'm hearing.
Goliath.
Now I'm hearing not just facts and logic, but now I'm hearing lies. I'm confused.
I am sneaking back up
These-
the hill,
These neutral people, man. I tell you what.
and now this is the edge of the top, right?
That is.
And I am looking over. And are they still chanting?
Yes, the chanting is getting louder, and
They haven't seen us, have they?
not yet that you know of. But as you crawl past one of the Karens, or Karens, the rocks begin to shake, and
These Karens are up to no good.
yeah, damn Karen, always Karen. Pay no attention to the size of that man. A very barbaric looking figure springs out from beneath this it's like a tarp covered in moss and sticks, kind of
It's a
blends into
tarp.
the ground. Yeah, it's a tarp. And a kind of this gigantic mountain of a man jumps out and has a large battle axe in his hand, and
He's friendly, right?
yeah, it's very friendly.
Yeah, I thought so.
He gets surprise attack, I believe. All right, so Perrin, he tries to swing his axe at you, noticing that you have that spear in your hands. He seems angered, and he takes a swing at you with his battle axe, but he misses. So
Whiffy
Big
whiff.
mistake, big guy.
I really hate the size of these things. Only so that we can actually see what we're fighting. We're going to make these people a little bit bigger to match your size, but still keep in mind one square is 50 feet. So let's roll up a little initiatives.
Roll the initiatives. Oh, did I select myself? No, I didn't. Where the heck am I?
You are still down in the trees.
Why am I way down there? I would be like up here. Yeah.
Why would you be on top of the hill?
It's not on top of the hill. Not yet. I'm at the cusp.
Are we dead yet?
Why would you be at the cusp?
Because I got really good at my sneaky roll.
Yeah. We like
We
to be
didn't.
on the cusp.
We didn't die yet, did we?
Crick, back.
Hello, can you hear me?
Crick, yeah.
Yeah, how you
Yep.
doing?
Okay. We haven't died yet, have we?
Not yet, no. To recap, you this gigantic axe-wielding maniac jumped out from underneath the cover of some camouflage and took a swing at Perrin with an axe, but missed, and you are now all in combat.
Perfect.
And following suit, another one of these gigantic men kind of jump out from cover from another one, and then past where you crawled, a kind of earthy-looking dude in leathers and kind of some vines wrapped around him, very druidic-looking, steps out from beneath one of the cairns as well.
My... There. If you want to fix that by making it back to the lower roll, that's fine.
For yours?
Yeah. I could have sworn I clicked on my thing the first time.
Don't do it.
All right, so Zaldarth, you hear the rocks tumble, and you see all this jumping around going on. You have
You said how many? It's 50
there's
feet?
two of the berserkers. You're about 50 foot away.
I'm not near anything.
No, you were being super fast. Actually, we're gonna say because it's such a large square and everybody's token is big, you're only 20. Let's be probably half that away. I see. Be about 25 or so feet away from
So
him.
can I attack that dude?
You would be able to, let's see.
If he's getting attacked by Perrin, is he hitting Perrin?
Yeah, he
He
could swing
swung
at
at Perrin. He missed.
Can everybody see that if we make it that small?
Yep.
So it's easier to track.
No problem.
That way we got a better.
Yeah,
We can zoom in.
Yeah.
yeah.
Zooming into the battlefield. And so what are these, 10-foot squares? Now?
No, it's 50 squares. So probably what would happen is. Be a little closer here to hear that. Probably what would have happened then is Saldarth, you would have been sharing a spot with Perrin,
Yeah.
so you guys would be able to.
All right.
reach. So
Now
if
I come
anybody,
over here. And I'm going to whoop this dude's ass in the name of Galadia.
The name of Galadia.
Show me your favor.
and that's a hit.
Boom. Following it up with a second.
Blap. Nice.
Did it hit?
Yeah, both of those hit. All right, so the Sun Sword hits this guy, but doesn't flare up like you would see it flare up against any undead.
Understandable. And that ends my turn.
Okay. So this Berserker retorts, swinging his great axe at you. Oh, and he misses very badly.
Yep.
Oh, we
Galadia.
got a big dumb ox here.
Galadia blessed.
And that is going. He swears in his strange language. All right, Perrin.
All right, Perrin says, I'm going to join you, Zaldarth.
Just don't hit me with the tip of your spear.
And now, does it matter if I do my unarmed attack first or my spear?
Yeah, either way. You can
Either way.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to start with my blood spear.
As you do.
Shit.
Oh shit! Unfortunately.
It's new. You're new to it.
So maybe you're okay, maybe not, but I put it down and I'm going to say I'm going to hit him with my unarmed attack.
Okay.
First
still-
one,
Just keep rolling,
second
man.
one.
Keep throwing
Now.
them dice.
Wait, why do you get 3 attacks?
Just to show what?
Flurry of
Did you-
blows.
Did you spend a key to do that?
No, I get 2 attacks. Oh, do I give up 1 attack for the?
Yeah, you replace one
spear.
unarmed with the spear attack.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So one attack, one bonus
Then,
attack.
then what I would have liked to have done then is skip the second attack.
I knew Perrin was a
or,
cheater.
do that, and then I want to use a key to do an open hand technique.
Okay.
And that means he needs to do. I want to knock him down.
And he's got to do a
Prone.
strength save for that.
He's got to do a dex or be knocked down. He's got to do a dex save.
Versus, let's see.
What?
Attack.
Yeah, what's your DC?
Yeah, what's your
15.
DC? He meets that, and he actually withstands your blow.
Weak
okay.
sauce.
Hey, I hit him like you did.
No, you didn't.
Well, not quite.
All right, so
Wait for
off
the
in,
next round.
so off in the distance, you hear
Oh,
the
I'm waiting.
cries of another one, and he's going to move up here to that. And this gigantic berserker is coming, kind of stumbling over all the carns, and he's got his great axe raised and ready to go.
Is he screaming, "Whoa, la, 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 la"?
La 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 la. All right, Urabash throws a chicken sandwich at the
Nice.
berserker.
Dude, I got
Super
a
effective.
sandwich right now.
Super effective.
All right.
I'll take one.
Let's see
Cat-
here.
Cast fireball on somebody.
Yes, on one berserker,
Nah, that's a waste.
but it would be funny.
Vitari argues otherwise.
I'm going to cast Bane on this dude right here.
The Bane.
So
Mark him. Because large, pissed off barbarians are known for their charismatic nature. Fails that, and sad face Bane.
and let's see how many. Would you say we would have had a short rest between this and that?
I don't think so, because you kind of took off directly from the field and you walked with a pretty strong pace.
Okay. So I've got one bardic inspiration left. I'm going to hang on to it.
Okay.
So that'll end my turn.
Did you get the special sauce?
I just got hot sauce.
What's special sauce?
Okay, and all right. So you guys see this fellow is going to suddenly bound forward, and he moves at quite a fast pace, a little bit faster than you would have expected a normal person to go. So he's able to double his speed. As he gets there, he pulls out a quarterstaff from off of his pack, and he runs his hand over it, and it glows with a kind of sickly green magic.
I love sickly green magic.
This is getting.
It looks like a woman.
It's 2020, man. You can't do that.
Sure
All
you
right,
can.
Rick.
Free speech, baby.
That only applies to government oppression.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I get over here behind Perrin since he's not focused on me,
Right.
and I jab him twice in each kidney with this scepter of speed. Pow pow.
He's flank, so you get advantage, right?
I do. So the first one's an 18, and the second one's a 23.
Oh, yes.
So does an 18 hit?
Oh yeah.
So 16, 27, 31 points of damage.
Wow.
Excellent.
Wowzers.
All right, and he. Oh wow, yeah. So this guy, as this scimitar, goes into his bare flesh, he drops down to both knees, and he looks very, very near the end of his life.
Excellent. I forgot to roll Walzen.
Ah, gotcha. Let's see, what was it? 16. So we will. Prick. All right, we'll get him on the next go around. So
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
All right, Vitari is up next.
Do something.
That's you, Urbesh.
My bad. He is going to. We can only move 30 feet, so I guess he could only get there. Oh, the screen just went black.
Yeah, I gotta change.
Bye, screen.
It was nice knowing you. I've got to do a little background process. So. All right, you should be able to see again.
Okay. 15 feet cone. Would that? You think 15 feet would hit that guy right there? No, probably not.
Which no.
Uh-uh.
Who, the druid?
Yeah.
If you ran to him, you would be you would be able to reach him if you move towards him.
So like right there.
Yeah.
All right. He's gonna do a first level burning hands.
Fun.
So DC 16 dex save.
Okay, and oof,
Burning hands.
unfortunate. So yeah, the druidic form is not able to move out of the way, and he takes the damage of the spell for
10 points.
10 fires.
Damn.
And then he's going to
he's going to leave the game unexpectedly.
He's gonna say goodbye.
that was weird.
That was good.
I clicked that X in the corner and it just closed.
I didn't actually.
Weird.
Gonna bring up the character sheets again.
I do love your character's picture though.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, you mean the avatar
Yeah.
picture?
Yeah, for was it Surtur?
Surtur, yeah. Okay, so now the character sheets aren't coming up, so that's great.
Oh man.
Okay, there they go. Just slowly loading.
You got to use that Safari.
I'm using Opera.
Got to use it.
So he did Burning Hands, so that's one spell slot. So he's gonna do a healing word on himself.
Okay.
Vitari.
So that's 7 points of healing.
Okay. And that's it for him.
Yep.
And Zaldar.
So
Finish
this
him off,
dude's,
Zaldar.
this dude's still alive.
He's barely alive.
So I look at Perrin and I say, "This is how you get the last kill."
And I bow my head and say, that's fine, a kill's a kill.
And just to be sure, you swing one more time.
Yeah, the first one actually cleaves him through the shoulder, and he slumps over dead. He is off the turn. So Walzen.
I bow to thee,
Can I
Zaldar.
move?
And the
Can I
fellow-
move? If I
Walls
can-
and-
You can still move. Yeah, still move.
I'm not sure how far I can move, so maybe
To the bottom of the square, I believe is about all you can go.
so like right here,
No.
or like right here.
So like right here. I think you can move, or just to the other side of here.
50-foot squares.
Okay, I
So
guess
either-
it's my turn.
You could move. You could move. Yeah, just above Walzen if you wanted to, just because it's so wonky having 50 feet.
Alright, so Walzen, seeing that foe dispatched, would move as far as he could that way, and then shoot his crossbow, no, his longbow, at the one right in front of Atari.
Okay.
Whoops.
Ooh, man. Wow.
Sorry, Vitari.
Crit failed.
As you loose the bow,
Uh-oh.
it's been raining quite a bit, and your fingers are wet and slippery a little bit. So your shot actually drops, and it's going to actually plug into the back of Atari. So we're rolling the damage for it.
Thunk.
Yes,
Don't worry, it's a nice soft 13.
that's a nice soft 13.
So
Don't worry, you're bleeding out.
Sorry, Vitari, I can't see. It's really rainy.
yeah, Atari feels a pinch in his calf muscle, and there is a arrow sticking through it.
We should have left him off the turn order.
Should have.
Alright, that does it.
Are you done?
Good turn. Good solid turn.
Are you talking?
Major plays. All right, so Perrin is back to you.
Perrin is going to use a key and do his step of the wind. And I should be able to go like 90 feet.
You can travel pretty much 2 full squares.
Yep, that's what I figured. So I could probably get down about next to walls. Does that look about right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, well, wait a second. 50, 60. I could throw a dart
Yeah,
at this
'cause
guy.
that's intimidating. That's scary.
I'm going to do it.
Dart it
Alright.
up, bro.
Do it.
Ain't nobody throws darts like Perrin.
Hey. Yeah, I clipped him.
Dart
Might
embeds
take us
right above his heart, and he falls back, gripping his
Whoa.
chest and yelling out in pain. But he's not
Yeah,
dead yet.
he's just faking it to make you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, well, I do feel good about myself. We did a good job. I'm feeling real good about myself. Oh, how many darts I got left? Ooh, I'm down to 4 darts.
All
But
right.
it was a good dart.
It was. And Urbash, you're back to go.
So, let's see here.
Or a bash.
I'm going to cast
Chicken nuggies.
polymorph.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna polymorph into a Quetzal?
Urbash Rex.
The big Rex.
Yeah, I can't put one on the. Can you like add a Tyrannosaurus and give me control of it?
I thought we had one on there.
We got a bunch on our
You
beach.
have to like add it as a character, I think.
Yeah,
Got a bunch on our beach you take hunting.
and they're nice to have along.
How many alpha raptors did we kill with them, Corey? Or
4. We took out a pack of
Fat
took out a pack of
there's a-
3.
Yeah,
Can
there's
you,
one.
can you make it so it shows up in my journal?
Yeah. Because you should be able to control him as well.
I can't. But if it was in my journal, I could look at the hit points and stuff.
Okay. Oh, I thought I put him in there last time. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Boom. And save. Okay, there you go. Now you should have him.
Nice.
And just wherever you want to
You
summon
can
him.
do that. Well, I mean, he's got a. He shows up where I show up, so.
All right, you guys see the gigantic form of Urabash Rex return to the battlefield. And with a roar, he is here.
That's got to shake these two a little bit.
Yeah.
T-Rex says hello.
And that's pretty much ends my turn.
Okay.
So he can attack.
You know what? Not being the smartest or the sharpest tool in the shed, this berserker is going to run up at you with his battle axe raised. And he's going to foolishly swing at you. They have no fear. So he gains advantage on that. 16, I'm sure, does not hit.
What, 15?
16
A 16 does hit.
does hit. All right, so he takes 10 whole points of damage as his battle axe sinks down into your foot. That's about all he
Ouch.
can reach.
Yeah, well, that'd piss him off.
And technically, I have to make a because we forgot to do this last time.
Concentration.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
but I get advantage because I have Warcaster.
Right.
So 18 passes.
Good thing you had advantage.
Yep.
Yep.
Very much so. That could have been bad. All right. So Prick.
Prick, seeing this Tyrannosaurus pop up, looks at him and says, "Is that a super dino that's been mutated 26 times?" Because it doesn't look like it yet, but stick around long enough, we'll get there. So with his little goblin self, he would bonus action dash to get 60 feet of movement. So that'd be 50. He's like right there.
Yeah, you should share a spot with Walzen and Perrin.
And then, seeing Vitari bleeding, he decides he should probably shoot that way again. And be like, "Walzen, let me show you how to do it." And he closes his eyes as he shoots his hand crossbow.
Let's do it. Come on.
See? Easy.
And you're shooting for the druid.
Yeah, not Vitari.
You know. All right, so your hit lands.
13.
Yeah, this crossbow bolt drives into a little bit lower than Perrin's dart, and he falls over dead.
Nice.
That dart helped.
Maybe.
This guy
you
had
say-
a soft. He was a softie.
You said you shot with your eyes closed, right?
I did.
Roll another one for me.
Wait, what?
Roll another one.
Close your eyes.
Another attack? So I get disadvantage?
Yep.
Oh, that's fine.
Oof,
16?
you lucked out on that one, buddy.
No, easy. Easy. Prick is never worried.
Yeah, I worry when Briggs starts doing that.
You're fine. Everything's gonna work out.
So he is still dead, regardless. And Vatari is safe for the moment. Unless he does Vatari things.
Well, he is Vitari.
Yes.
Gotta
Do
play the
Vitari.
character.
Yeah.
He's gonna. Let's see what the range is on. 60 feet. You'd be able to hit that guy with a 60-foot spell, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's just gonna do Toll of Dead on him.
Nice.
So,
Saving throw.
so 5th level, it's gonna be 2d8 or 2d12. What? Okay, so is it missing any of its hit points yet? that one?
It had not been attacked yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so it just takes a 2d8 if it fails its saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
He actually rolled a 17.
Okay, so he does not take any damage.
Wow, that's a wise barbarian.
Yeah.
That can't be right. He's got extremely lucky. Okay, so the bells ring through the battlefield, but he does not seem to affect him because he is blood raged and angry that this gigantic dinosaur has formed before him, and he has no clue what it is.
Because blood rage is totally like wisdom.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he could have the wisdom of his ancestors or something.
He must be
So,
like, this is what a dragon looks like.
Can I dash to here? Or can I just move there?
You would be able to. Yeah,
Alright. What is this thing? Because I can't see it.
but it's what thing?
Is that prick?
That's
Yeah.
prick.
Oh, I was going to swing an attack.
I think you should do it.
So I guess I'm going to dash. Well, how far can I dash?
Doubles
you'd be able
your-
to share a spot. You'd either be able to get on just the other side of Perrin or just in
Yeah.
front of Prick.
So like right there?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll say there.
Okay. Alright.
That way you're
And
not all-
that ends my really exciting turn.
Yay!
These are long distances to go.
Yeah, it is. Hey, Walzen, shake it off.
Walzen, feeling less sure,
Uh-huh.
tries to move there to get a different angle to not hit Vitari, hopefully. As he tries his longbow again, he wipes his hand off on his tunic to dry his finger. It's a little better. Not much.
Your dry fingers snap the bowstring and it flies true and hits him for
9.
9.
All right, that's good.
And that'll end his turn.
Okay. All right, Perrin.
Perrin moves up to about here. Says one good dart deserves another.
That's not a saying.
Yeah, you made that up.
See, I pierced him again. Another nice 6, just to piss him off, to let him
Whatever-
know that
whatever-
Rex isn't the only thing he's dealing with.
Whatever's gonna make you happy.
Yeah, I'm happy.
All right, so he has he's got an arrow and a dart sticking out of him now. He still looks very intent on slaying this gigantic beast in front of him.
He has lost points, so you could hit him good. Batari.
As the Rabash Rex winds up.
Ooh,
A
12.
12.
Unfortunately, does not hit.
Dang.
But don't you have?
Um,
on that.
it makes 2 attacks, 1 bite and 1
Yeah.
with its tail, but it cannot make both attacks against the same target.
Same target. yeah.
Gotcha. Okay,
Others
You can hit Vitari.
you could do that.
Yeah, hit
Or
Vitari. That's normal.
You could swing it prick like a golf ball on a tee.
Wee!
That ends my turn.
All right. So he shouts some curses. He takes take
All right.
forward, and he takes another swing at the gigantic beast, and a 13 misses.
Nope, 13
Nope.
hits.
Oh, you got low
Thir-
ace. I thought you had a 14.
It's a giant fucking T-Rex. It's not hard to hit.
They're not very nimble.
I thought his skin was pretty tough. All right, so you take 13 more points of slashing damage on the foot, and
Okay.
roll for concentration.
I hope you stay a T-Rex for a while.
Yep.
Yeah, you stay. Clearly, this guy is not afraid of the party. He's more worried about killing this gigantic beast that's invading his temple. So, prick.
From where I am, whoops, I was like right here. Could I, if I dash 60 feet, could I get in melee range of that guy?
You can bonus action dash, and yeah, I'll allow it.
All right, and I assume I'd wedge in between this stuff.
Yeah, you kind of run between Urabash's T-Rex legs.
And I'm like, don't step on me. And I stab twice.
So the first one misses. The second one does hit.
18.
Okay.
Now, this whole time, this commotion's been happening. Has those guys up north done anything?
You guys still hear the chanting, and it grows just grown slightly louder, and the drums still beat at the same tempo.
Okay. That does my turn.
Okay. So Vatari is the last one on the next one on the list.
And he leaves.
Jeez.
And he's coming back.
In true Vatari fashion, he AFKs. He stands in the doorway.
Sacred Flame! Pretty sure he'd do a Sacred Flame.
I
Does
think
a-
he uses last spell slot to cast Fireball on the heavily wounded enemy.
Okay, I think maybe not. Did he save the dex save?
Let's see. What happened?
Vitari's turn's up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I cast
Did
Sacred Flame.
Okay,
But
that's fine.
Okay. No, he does not. So he gets burned by this holy fire. 12 plus damage. All right. And does that do it for you?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Zaldar.
Can I run up to this guy?
Yes, I'll allow it because you have not done anything yet.
Except
You
run.
killed the one guy. Yeah, you killed the one guy.
Yeah. Don't sell me short.
I'll let you get in range.
Eladia doesn't. I have the favor.
Okay, so that's gonna hit. 11. All right, so
Second
you're.
attack. Hello.
I'm not. Yeah, that hits. All right, so with that, this one falls dead as well.
Yay!
All right, perfect.
Bye bye.
3.
All right, now I'm listening real tight. Did anything change up where they're pounding drums?
No, the pounding and the chanting has continued.
Because now we're even more beat up.
We're fine. I'm doing great.
But we have a T-Rex now. Who's ready to battle?
Okay.
How tall is Urabash Rex?
20 to 25 feet.
Yeah.
All right, so you can kind of see crest over the hill, Urabash, as you turn your gigantic T-Rex head towards the sound, and you see the trees almost look like they have come alive, and you see the shapes of people mingling in with the tree trunks, and they're swaying and cheering, or excuse me, chanting, and you see the people that are beating on the drums from your vantage point, but they don't seem to be paying any attention to you.
Is anything happening from them doing that? Does it look like anything?
No, but from your vantage point, at that point, another streak of lightning comes down and strikes in that wooden or excuse me, that stone circle to the north, and it lights the forest up. And you see several
Holy
of
shit.
these people.
Is what they're doing? Is that lightning from what they're doing? Can you tell?
He keeps hitting the same spot, so something's going on.
Yeah, I agree.
They're making pancakes.
And there's so many people.
Yeah, but we have a T-Rex.
Yeah, but there's so many people.
All right, so what do you guys do from here?
I climb up the tail of the T-Rex, and I get on his back, and I'm like, charge!
Holy shit. Okay.
Are we out of combat turns, or are we still?
For the moment, yeah, you are.
That looks like I'm in your mouth. I'm not in your mouth. I'm on your back.
You're
Like
dangling
there.
off of one of his teeth
Yeah. I'm picking the bones out of his teeth from the last guy he bit.
with your scimitar of speed.
Yeah. Ting, 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 ting. I'm like flossing like a lightning bolt.
All right,
Well,
so
I can't really talk because I'm a T-Rex.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's why I told you to charge and go up the hill. Well, we're trying to be quiet. Can a T-Rex roll a stealth check?
No, because it's gonna go boom,
there's going to be a really high DC on that one.
boom.
Well,
At
I'm
disadvantage.
just like
big water circles in the water glass. It's gonna be little tiny circles. In the water glass.
I'm like, let's go, guys, before this wears off. This is awesome. And Perrin's taking a.
No. Perrin will go. But
Right,
he's
so are we all
following the
charging in,
T-Rex
or
this time. He's
are
not
we
going
charging in?
ahead of it.
Or are we trying to stealth in? I can try. I mean,
I think stealth may be out of the question at this point.
I
Yeah,
figured
but-
that was the case.
When a T-Rex shows up, yeah.
It gets real. All right, man. Enjoy it. He said, "Watch me." Could delete his character.
Well,
All right.
do we want to pick up on Sunday with that since
We-
he's leaving, or
We can pick up on that on Sunday if you guys want to.
Sure.
It was about to be over with anyway. And one last little thing, so we can actually kind of pause there. No cliffhanger this time. We will pick up on Sunday morning as you guys run up the hill towards this.
When you're facing
I'd say that's a little
50
bit of a
dudes who are about to
cliffhanger.
fight,
Yeah.
That's a cliffhanger. Yeah.
Nah. I'm not worried. I'm like, we're
You
charging.
know, I had one of my cool, cool kind of cliffhanger endings we were going.
Well, we can start with a cliffhanger and then
There you
take a break.
When last we left off.
Right. All right. Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Thanks so much, guys, for the views, the subs, the bits, the follows, and we will see you Sunday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern.
Sunday.
Okay.
Hopefully, we have the full team, the accoutrement.
Yeah.
See you guys.
And all those other